Steven here, and this time we'll be taking a look at, you guess it, another room tour video for the summer. So, yeah. So I'm going to do another room tour video for you guys, and then after that, I want to do more videos, like the video discussions that I usually do. So, I want to do more DC related videos, since the videos I've done lately are mostly Marvel. At least lately. But I want to get back and do more DC related videos. So, yeah. So there it is. There's the room, the overview, and then we'll get into detail. And hopefully I'll go by quick this time, considering that last time the video was a bit long. And I do appreciate your guys' comments. Others, there are some weird ones, but, you know, it's all good. So, let's get started, shall we? You guys can see here, this is my Poison Ivy cardboard cutout. I bought it because I got it for a good deal. Like, these usually go around $40. I got this for like $23, $27, around there. And I just put a Santa hat on her just because. My Mercedes car keys. Back scratcher, don't ask. And then flash cap I decided to put on there for some reason. Venom movie poster, this is the teaser. I know it's all wrinkled and ugly looking, but I got this during free comic book day, so there's that. You got the Arkham Origins poster right here. And then you have 3 Superman Returns mitten box figures. I think these figures look cool. I think they're dope. I know a lot of collectors don't really like the Superman Returns toy line, but I personally liked it. I have so much nostalgia for the movie's merchandise. Not so much the film itself, because as a kid I thought there were some good moments in the film, but overall it was boring and it was lame. And it's weird because I like Superman. Superman's a dope character, but not too big on the movie, but I love the merchandise. And then you have some WWE stuff right here, which, in all honesty, like, the reason why I collected them, because they look cool to decorate on my walls. And it's usually because of this Bailey figure, because I actually won this in a contest from another YouTuber. So, that's the reason why. So, yeah. And then you have more posters, like a Batman poster, a Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows poster that I got for free. And then Minimates poster. You got a Pez dispenser in the box. You got this church bell thing right here, which I got from high school. Like, my drafting or architecture teacher gave it to everyone in the class. So, yeah. You got some Days of Future Past 3D glasses. Then you got Marvel Select Spider-Man figures, Jetsons, Hot Wheels, and Justice League Action Wonder Woman figure. You have the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn poster. Then you kind of have the Man of Steel poster in the back, and the top shelf. And usually this whole shelf right here is just all Marvel characters. So the top shelf is just random, full of Disney Store exclusives, Bus Banks, Jada toys, Funko Pops, Burger King toys, and Marvel Selects. So there you go. Oh yeah, you guys can see my bulletin board right here. Got a bunch of trading cards and file cards and knickknacks and all that stuff, and a freaking catalog of Ninja Turtle figures, and then you got a newspaper clipping of Power Girl. So I thought that's cool. So yeah, and if you guys hear any noise, it's people from my neighborhood from the outside. So yeah, the first shelf, I guess you see here, is my Marvel Legends Fantastic Four, ranging from Toy Biz, Hasbro, whatever, movies, comics, whatever you name it. But yeah, I just need the Walgreens Marvel Legends figure, and I'm kind of done collecting the Marvel Legends line. And then you have more Marvel Legends figures right here. And then you have my favorite, setup display right here is the Toy Biz 90s vintage X-Men figures. I think they're dope. But yeah, and then you got the 3-inch Marvel Universe figures, more 3-inch Marvel Universe figures, and in front of them are the Minimates, Marvel Minimates. And then you have the Hasbro 5-inch Marvel figures when they did the Spider-Man 3 toy line, and they did the Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer toy line. So yeah, I just put the Spider-Man right there because I had nowhere else to put him, and I always wanted to see Tobey Maguire team up, you know, with the Tim Story Fantastic Four. But yeah, and then you have right here, you got these Justice robots in J.I. Force. I put these up on the wall because it's more of a memorial kind of thing, because my mom got me these like years ago, and I just kept them in the box because it kind of just shows that, like, a progression almost, because I grew up with bootleg figures, you know, me, my parents, and all that. We didn't grow up with a lot of money, even though we're doing fine now, but back in the day, that was the case, and that's why I just decided to put these up there, kind of as a memorial kind of thing. And then you got this Batgirl plush figure that I had as a kid. This is not the same one I had as a kid, but this was the one that I had, you know, as a kid. It's just, I bought a replacement because I guess when we were moving houses, my old Batgirl figure, I don't know, or plush, I don't know what happened to it. So it was long gone. And then you have more like Hot Wheels in the box, and a Catwoman Pez dispenser. And then you got the Batcave playset from the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice toy line. And you have like just random DC figures on here. You have DC Multiverse, some basic figures, Jada Toys, or not Jada Toys, sorry, Jax Pacifics, and then more DC Multiverse, and Bleacher's Creatures, you know, those plushes on here. So yeah, these are all Mattel DC stuff and basic figures and all that. And then you have the little NECA scalers right there. You got the Cap, Spidey, Batman, and Superman, but you just had nowhere else to put them. So yeah, that's what it is right here. And then this is my favorite part of the collection, my comics. You got my single issues up here in these comic boxes, those short comic boxes, just to show you the size. Yeah. And then you kind of have like a random DC shelf right here, which is mostly Jada Toys, because they got the Nano Batcave set. You got Jada Toys Supergirl, a Wonder Woman. And then you got like the Mattel 5-inch Batman Christian Bale figure. You have the Jax Pacific 20-inch tactical suit Batman. And then you have the Diamond Select Toys Vinnie Mates Green Lantern. So there you go. And then you got the comics right here. The first shelf, Funko Pops and Rock Candy figures. And then the second shelf, DC Bus Banks, a Kota Bakia Wonder Woman statue, Funko Pops, and the Batman v Superman Multiverse Build-A-Figure or Collect and Connect grapple gun. So there's that. And then the third shelf, you have Diamond Select DC Gallery statue figures, and then you have the Robin Bus Bank, and then you have 2 Funko Pop figures. And if you guys want to see my comic book collection in detail, I did a comic book collection video in the last one, so check that out if you guys want. And then you have the Justice League Action Booster Gold figure. Then you have Funko Pops. You got the Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn Mayfex figures, and in the middle is the Harley Quinn S.H. Figuarts. You got the Diamond Select Toys Marvel Gallery Phoenix statue. You got Thor Funko Pop from Ragnarok, and the 5-inch vintage Fantastic Four figures from Toy Biz. And on the bottom is just Marvel Legends from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And yeah, if you guys can see the 4 Star-Lord figures right there, I think that's every version of the Marvel Legends movie Star-Lord that we got. So yeah. And then we'll move to right here. We have some Lego displays right here. It's just DC Lego stuff. I haven't bought any more because they're expensive as hell. So the last set I bought was the Batman v Superman Batmobile set, but that was it. But other than that, yeah. And then you have a bunch of Mattel's DC figures, DC Movie Masters, Multiverse, All-Stars, DC Universe Classics, Total Heroes, Batman Legacy, whatever, Batman Unlimited. Like this toy line, or this company, has like a lot of names for their toy lines, but you know, there's that. And then you have the DC Collectible / DC Direct figures right here. So yeah. And then you have the DC Collectibles Batman animated series figures. Like, they're not in the crazy poses that I did in my last collection video, because they kept falling down and I decided just to stand them up straight, which is a shame because I kind of like the dynamic poses that I made for them, but oh well. And then you have like my Blu-ray controller and a stool right here. I have to move this aside so we can get into the cabinet, but you got the Kenner Batmobile from the new Batman Adventures in the back. I know it's dark, but there's Game Informers in there. I'm not subscribed to Game Informer in years, so there's that. And then Mattel's 3-inch figures. So DC Infinite Heroes, the Man of Steel line, the Dark Knight Rises toy line, and the Green Lantern movie toy line, if I haven't said that already. But yeah. And then in the cabinets, you have all these novels and books I've read during high school and college, so there's that. You got some Transformers figures in here, and NECA figures, and Jazzwares Mortal Kombat figures, and a random Bruce Lee figure in there. But yeah, not much to see. And then you kind of have more posters right here, stuff right here, more posters. Godzilla. I got that Arrow poster as a gift from a friend. I'm not really that big of a fan of the show, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. So let me just get on my bed and we'll show some boxed figures, which you got the Soda Street Fighter figures right here in the box. Got some more DC Hot Wheels in the box. NECA Street Fighter and Soda Street Fighter figures, and then you got a Bruce Lee Fanatics figures. A Green Lantern Power Rings from the 2011 movie, and then you got Wonder Woman pendant, and then you got, sorry for the glare, Wonder Woman figures by Mattel. The 12-inch from Batman Unlimited and the DC Total Heroes line. And you got Wonder Woman poster right here. And then you still have the Two Broke Girls poster, which I'm planning to either switch or not, I don't know. Like, but for the longest time I really liked the show. It's a shame it got canceled. I know a lot of people don't like it, but coming from a guy like me, I don't watch a lot of TV shows anyways, so yeah, but don't take my word for it. And then you got just framed, you know, photos that I printed out, because I had these frames for a while that were empty, but I decided to print out my favorite comic covers and put them in there, so there's that. And then you got my soundbar controller and a PS4 controller. Got my backpack right here. You have NECA and Soda Street Fighter figures with Jazzwares and Minimates down here. And if you guys are wondering about this platform, this white platform, I'm using that for the mini fridge right here, because mini fridges tend to leak water and I'm standing on carpet, so it's better to be safe than sorry. So yeah. And you got my Godzilla figures ranging from NECA, S.H. Monster Arts, Bandai Creations, and then you got those two bootleg Godzilla figures in the front right there, which I think they're cool. And then you got a Diamond Select Bust Bank Godzilla figure right there. So yeah. And then you got this Imaginext Hall of Justice playset right here. I got this because I wanted like the Hall of Justice, you know, like, and even though it's really kiddie and kid friendly, I like it. You know, I think it makes a great display piece. And you just got nail clippers right here, and earphones, and my wallet, my old iPhone 4. Actually, I'm recording using an iPhone 6s Plus, and then just tea. It's not piss or anything, so you guys are wondering. But then, and due to the stupid windows, it's just more comic covers in these frames right here. So, and then you got a monster poster right here. I don't know why. I just put it up there. So whenever somebody visits, I'm like, there you go. Something for you guys to be relatable for you guys, if that makes any sense. I don't know, dude. Like, I just have a monster poster up there. And then you have my G.I. Joe stuff, which just ranges from G.I. Joe 25th anniversary, Rise of Cobra, Pursuit of Cobra, 30th anniversary, 50th anniversary, and Retaliation, and all that stuff. But yeah, I haven't collected G.I. Joes in a long time, so G.I. Joe's basically dead, I think. And then you got my DVDs right here, and then TV shows which I need to work on, and then you got my Blu-rays right here, and then more Blu-rays, my heater right here, and then you have my TV, this Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I just recently played it, and then I quit because that game is hard as shit. For some reason, it's weird because I guess back in the day when I played it, they seemed really easy. But then now, all of a sudden, they became hard. And then, more G.I. Joe figures right here. And then right here, you got like this bonus Spider-Man collectible from the Amazing Spider-Man 1 DVD set, or Blu-ray set. And then you got a Honey plush from Space Dandy. You got a small sound bar right here. I got it from Walmart. Like, I just wanted something that works, and it works. So, yeah, and you got some hella merchandise right here. Then you have some more, like, just Japanese-related stuff. Anime, you know, video games, you name it. But, yeah. Then you got some Ninja Turtle stuff, and you guys can see some Thundercats right here because I have no room for them, so I decided to put them there. And then you have my little section of Star Wars, and most of my merchandise is from Rogue One because it's my favorite Star Wars movie. So, then you have a Funko Pop of Zarya. You have this PS4 right here, the Jada Toys Batmobiles. So, yeah, I got them from, like, this one's from Batman v Superman, this one's from Justice League. So, you got a lamp right here. You got a Red Sonja Funko Pop. You have the Poison Ivy Play Arts Kai. You got my Nina Williams collection right here because she is my favorite fighter in Tekken and pretty much my favorite video game character. So there's that. You got my DVD player and Blu-ray. You have a Superman Returns figure right here that's just next to my computer in case I get bored and I just want to mess around with an action figure. And then you have my Superman Returns figures right here, just more of them. So, like, this is literally my favorite part of the collection. Like, I'm serious, guys. Like, I'm not a fan of the movie. I just think these are awesome action figures. Like, the merchandise is dope, you know? And you got a clock that's not even working. You got my diploma right here. But this clock right there, 304, it's working. So, this one is not. So, and then you got a Cobra Commander in the back. Then you got a G.I. Joe poster. You got my laptop, and then more posters right here, a Tron poster, Flash, DC, and that's it. So that's all there is to it for this room tour or toy collection. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So that's all there is to it, and this is Steven, and I'll see you guys next time.